Hi, I'm Jeff. Welcome to my adventures. Today we're going to be looking for animals in a very unique place. Be your backyard. There are three things you need to provide a healthy habitat for animals in your backyard. One is food, water, and shelter. Here we have the bird bath for our water, the bird feeder for our food, and a tree nearby for the shelter. A bird feeder provides food for all sorts of animals. Here we have two Quaker parrots. You would probably only see these Quaker parrots wild in Florida, for they're not native to the United States. And here we have a red-winged blackbird who loves to come to my feeder every morning. Although he's a picky eater and throwing out seeds he does not like, but that gives opportunity for other animals to come and feed on the seeds that are left on the ground. So he does provide a service. Here we have a female cardinal who stopped by for a quick snack. For all the seed that is left behind by the other birds on the ground, this mourning dove will enjoy a good breakfast. Every living creature on earth needs water to survive, so adding a bird bath to your backyard helps create a healthy habitat. You can see here how important a bird bath and water is to this great-tailed crackle. He uses the water to soften the bread that I've left out that has gotten hard, and then he drinks afterwards. A bird bath in your backyard does not just provide water for birds, but also many other creatures. A bird bath also provides water for insects, such as this honeybee. And also coming in for a drink is this paper wasp. Shelter is another key element for a good habitat. Here you see this female Cuban anole using a piece of PVC pipe for a shelter. She looks a little confused, but she knows what she's doing. Here you can see how the southern toad uses this rock for shelter. Shelter is anything that protects the toad from the elements. Southern toads are heavy-set amphibians with short back legs and a broad, round snout. Here you can see how this black racer uses shelter for concealment to hunt for its prey. Most people are scared of snakes, but like every creature on earth, they have a job to do, like eating rodents and unwanted insects and lizards. And here we have a brown Cuban anole waiting for lunch to walk by. Brown anoles were introduced to Florida from Cuba and the Bahamas, and they are found throughout the state of Florida. Here you see an eastern lumber grasshopper. These giant, slow-moving grasshoppers' bright orange, yellow, and red colors are a warning that it contains toxins and will make any potential predator sick. If for any reason you feel to heed the color warning and pick it up, the grasshopper makes a loud hissing noise and secretes an irritating, foul-smelling, foamy spray. These 4-inch grasshoppers are too large and toxic for most natural predators, so they don't need to move fast. Lumbers can't fly far and travel in short, clumsy hops, or walk and crawl slowly through the vegetation. They feed on broadleaf plants and can become a nuisance when swarms invade residential areas and feast on garden plants. If they become a garden pest, the best way to get rid of them is to stamp them out or hand-pick them and drown them in a bucket of soapy water. And here you can see they are pretty fond of my bird feeder. Here we have some white ibis. White ibis are quite common all year round in the wetlands around the southern coast of the United States. They have been recorded breeding as far north as Virginia and Jeff's Bird Bath. Here we have a northern cardinal. They are common both in the east and the southwest in a wide variety of habitat, even city parks and backyards, as long as there is sufficient cover. The cardinals not only return to the same breeding area, pairs mate for life. Here we have a red-bellied woodpecker who has carved a home in this old maple tree. And here we have a blue jay coming in for a quick dip in the bird bath. And here we have a male gray squirrel foraging for some food. The gray squirrel is the most commonly seen mammal in the state of Florida. Here we have a blue jay coming in for a bite to eat. And here we have the Florida state bird, the mockingbird. He likes to sit high on the perch and look for bugs in the backyard. Even as it's raining, he still has a watchful eye out for any flying insects. Now that you've seen all the animals and insects that live in my backyard, so the next time you are in your backyard, stop and look to see what kind of animals and insects live in yours. You might be surprised what you find. Well, that's all the time we have for today. Thanks for watching today's episode of Jeff's Adventures. And we will see you soon again on the next episode. And always remember, you might not see them, but there's animals all around you.